9:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. I'm XRP Future Millionaire and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So what I want to do is I want to go over this. This happened yesterday. There's no news that has come out yet, but I want to go over what was taking place. If you're interested in the leverage trading, make sure to join my Twitch. It's in the video description below. I'm not going to talk about the leverage trading in this community on YouTube anymore. I was bringing up trades, but I prefer to just keep this to the future buys and the targets that I'm looking at for long-term holds, and yada yada yada. So if you're interested in leverage trading, join my Twitch. We've hit on 8 straight 20x trades, but in here I would like to keep it strictly to the XRP news, XLM, DGB, and Bitcoin, and also the long-term targets, where we think we're going to go and where our long-term bags are going to be filled. So make sure to hit that motherfucking like button. Been lacking. We had a new member of Tom's Army, broke a 9-day losing streak yesterday. Would love to see more members. We're down to 249 members of Tom's Army. Believe I've earned the opportunity to have you join Tom's Army. Join us in the Telegram and yada yada yada. So Ripple versus SEC call on today's Hinman speech. Why is it so important? Following the court's ruling, legal representative from Ripple Labs and the SEC will meet via conference call today. This was yesterday. We just haven't got any news yet. This is expected to end the SEC's effort to delay production of the key documents related to a 2018 speech given by former SEC Chief William Hinman. Ripple believes that the emails and other documents related to Hinman's speech could change the course of the case. As Sheriff Attorney James K. by Phelan, the conference call is scheduled for June 7th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which was yesterday. Authorized lines will be provided for those who wish to hear the proceedings. The legal battle between Ripple Labs and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, began in late 2020. The government markets regulators alleged that Ripple Labs, its CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Christian Larson had made sales worth $1.4 billion XRP as unregistered securities. Why is Hinman so important? The legal saga has dragged on for months, but in early January 2022, the court ordered the SEC to grant access to Hinman, which Ripple believes could potentially, so we know it can curtail the lawsuit. Back in 2018, William Hinman, the director of the SEC's corporate finance division at the time, attended a fintech conference in which he declared that Ether offerings and sales are not securities transactions. The speech triggered a price increase for Ethereum and was interpreted as an endorsement of the industry's view that digital currencies are not securities. As it later emerged, Hinman had received millions of financial payments from his previous law firm, Simpson Thacher, which acted as representatives of several crypto-related clients, including the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. Official documents revealed that Hinman's former employers paid him more than $15 million during the 4 years he worked for the SEC. However, the SEC has so far declined to provide the access to these documents, claiming that they are all protected by the attorney-client privilege, which gives the right to maintain the confidentiality of attorney-client communications. As a result, the government agencies question the authenticity of the claims, but refuse to confirm or deny that the claims made by William Hinman in the video of his speech filmed at the same conference in 2018 were actually by William Hinman were done. Ripple supporters believe the SEC is deliberately delaying the process, which could potentially turn the case against the regulator if documents and recordings of Hinman's speech were to be disclosed to the defense. The speech of a biased former SEC executive could reveal important information about the SEC's deliberations on the cryptocurrencies and could become a deciding factor against the SEC's claim that the XRP token should have been declassified or been classified as a security. Make sure to hit that like button. We're going to get into some technical analysis and look at the short and long-term targets. But first, we have to hit the intro. Welcome back, everybody. As we can see, the total crypto market cap is down 1.52% at 1.2219 trillion. If we're actually looking at this, we're at the 20-day right now on the 5-minute. If we go into the 30-minute, we've had a bearish divergence happen. So lot of times we like to confirm this. So 1.224 trillion, which we're basically there. You hit that for rejection if it's going to further go down. It looks like we got a sneaky top and reversal pattern. Man, that's a loud semi. In the 4-hour time frame, we broke back down below the 20-day, showing bearish signs here. We've got a bearish engulfing candle. So it's possible that we finally break this uptrend today. We were talking about it yesterday. If you were in the Twitch, it was a spectacular. We hit our 8th straight 20x trade last night. Got out right before the big drop. It was an amazing call. But I don't want to talk about the leverage trading on YouTube anymore. I would like to do just pure technical analysis. Keep this pure. I'm proud of what I do here, and I'm sick of talking about leverage trading on here. So join my Twitch in the video description below, and you can leverage trade with me every day, 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or join Tom's Army for $9.99 a month. Get in my exclusive Telegram, and I tell about every trade I get into on my Telegram. So, but right now we need to look at long-term propositions here. So right now, for the immediate short term with our Bitcoin, we had technical targets that we hit yesterday. And we thought we might be able to come up a tiny bit farther with Bitcoin, but it did not end up coming all the way up. It got stopped out as we thought at that candle at 31,350 area. That was our either or style, and this is up too far. But from here, it actually hit our technical target. From the 20-day, but I don't want to keep that on there because it already did that. I don't want to confuse anybody. So in the immediate short term, what I'm looking for Bitcoin is we're looking for, if this 20-day breaks on the 4-hour time frame, which it looks like it's going to. It looks like we're actually pulling down. We're trying to bring the 20-day back through, and we're creating a weird structure here where it could very well play out like this and come back down. That's what we were talking about yesterday, down to the uptrend. So we got to watch very closely, because if it does break down, that's a pretty nice drop there. So I'm not saying it's ready to break yet, but it's getting close. So we're going to watch very carefully. I'll keep you guys updated as the day goes on with that. With XRP, we have a bearish cross starting, which means that now that we've retested on the 20-day, if we get rejected at 39,932, because that's where you should be putting in a short position. If we get rejected here, we're going to have one more impulse move down, and we should come down to about 39 cents, or yeah, about 39 cents. We're in an area, though, where you technically could futures trade XRP if you think it's going to continue coming down, and you should be buying as close to 40 cents as you can, 39,963. You'd buy it on the hopes that it's going to come through, and then we're going to end up at the bottom of our ascending triangle. We've already hit the resistance up here. Now it's time to come back to support at about 39 cents. If you hit this properly and buy it around 39,974, that could be a better than 60% trade if you're doing leverage trading. Or if you're just a straight trader, that's about 3.1%. So pay attention to this, because this bearish divergence has started. Right now it's just a bearish cross, but I believe it's probably going to have an impulse move down. That 30-minute volume is not great. It probably won't break this area. If we do get a volume spike, then we'll come back up here and try to break this area again. But until we do that, we're stuck in the range. Make sure to hit that like button, turn that bell notification bell, and subscribe to the channel if you're new or returning. We're at almost 11,000 subscribers to the channel. Also, if you want to get a little extra advice, if you want to join our exclusive Telegram, we have 251 people in here, 22 people online. We've been talking a lot. We talk about our trades, and we have a few people that have made some fantastic trades here. Last night, we got Sasquatch made 38%. What did he sell it for? 43%. He was up 40% right here, but he's been killing it yesterday. He was very supportive on Twitch last night as well. So Sasquatch, I'm proud of you. You've only been in here for a couple weeks, and you've already been killing it. I commend you for actually taking what I'm putting out there and turning it into some profits. Like I always say, there's chances to make money even in bear markets. It's just you have to be very careful, in and out kind of things. And then I wanted everybody to see UB2B real quick. So I wanted to show some of this cloud art because I like to start my day out this way. I always have, always will. So UB2B, that's some of his cloud art. I'll bring some more details about UB2B shortly to come, and some NFTs as well. So Absolutely spectacular. Spectacular quality of work. This guy's a freaking genius. I mean, look at this stuff. It's absolutely spectacular. So make sure to hit that motherfucking like button and join me on Twitch if you want to leverage trade, or stick around so that we know what's going on with XRP. XRP short-term, long-term protection. I still think in the immediate short term, after we get done with this up and down volatility, I think we have a destination target. We're going to come down eventually to 33 cents. But ultimately, I believe XRP's targeted move is not going to be over until we get down to 11 cents. I firmly believe this. I believe that this is in the deck, in the cards. I've never wavered from this. And this is something I've been saying for a very long time. It just seems more plausible now that we're at under 40 cents. But there's several different ways we can look at this. We've got our one target like this, where this could be the pattern that fills out. And then the bottom would be 33 cents. And we would hit it, we would hit the support and we'd play through it. Or we're going to come all the way down here approximately, because this comes farther back, guys, just so we can show you. This actually goes like that. So is it going to come up like that, and that's the way the pattern plays out? Or does it come down to the 11 cents and actually play into a much wider pattern? Because that's the support structure if we break this uptrend. So if we break this ascending triangle that's gone all the way back to 2020, if we break this structure, the next target is down here at 11 cents. We do have one more target in between, but it's one at 24 and one at 16. So you have the 33, then you'd break down and you've got 25, 24 cent area, the 17, 16 and a half area, and then you come down to 11 cents. So if we break this ascending triangle, it's going to be a big, big problem. If we hold the support here, our next opportunity to go long would be at about 33 cents. And then you go long up to 89 cents if we hold this ascending triangle. That's the story. That's the breakdown. We break 33 cents. We're going to work our way down to 11 cents. If we hold the double bottom at 33 cents and some change, we have the top end potential going up and making 150% roughly. It's very unlikely, but those are the two scenarios that can play out.